Drum
Hi,
roll.
we're back.
So we
We're
got the
back
drum roll
here.
going on
Look,
over there.
there we
with,
go. Jazz.
I give ourselves a drum roll. Yes.
Jazz does so many things. She was on the scene yesterday. She was just talking. We'll let you guys hear about the Murdock series. Can you tell us a little bit what happened, Jazz, yesterday? You said your feet were squeezed or something.
Yeah, the shoes are like so tight they were squeezing me.
Oh my God! You see, that's all in the acting. That's
yeah,
what
you gotta
happened.
act through that.
I can't really say what happened during the scene, but we
Okay.
had to like film out in the rain.
Oh.
And they had like these hand warmers and feet warmers.
Well, at least they had that.
Yeah.
And okay, what's the 3 things you learned about acting when you acted yesterday?
Well, it matters what the scene's about. If the scene's like about playing, then you're gonna like act like you're racing, playing, laughing. You have to act with the scene.
Wow. Well, this girl here, and you wrote your first single.
2.
2. Oh. It's look here. She corrected me there.
Well, she's got 2
Like,
singles.
2
apparently.
singles. Dancing. So how'd you come up with dancing?
Well, I do like dancing. I used to do hip hop.
Oh
I
yeah.
still do a bit of dancing, but not hip hop anymore. Because I was like at a whole different place.
So you won't do hip hop again?
Well, I technically do hip hop, but not at the same place.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But do you like hip hop music?
Yeah.
And who are some of your favorite hip hop artists?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Can you name one?
I haven't heard hip hop in a while, but I
Oh.
do have quite a lot of favorite singers.
Yeah, that's what.
Well,
yeah,
that's
like
what
who?
I mean. Like
So
who?
can you like
Katy
what?
Perry, Michael Jackson,
Ooh.
and
What?
then I don't remember anymore.
Okay.
I don't
That's good.
focus on Pentatonics.
Pentatonic. Pentatonics.
Yeah.
Wow. You know them?
We're gonna have to go check that out later.
We know
I've heard of
you
them.
has a little bit issues. He can't remember certain songs, Jazz. But can you tell us a little bit of your song? We're gonna see it a little bit later. Dance with me.
Well, I've made like a couple songs. Dance with Me, it's about dancing, to get moving.
To get moving?
Yeah.
Like how moving?
Yeah.
Like moving?
Yeah.
Well, I want to be moving to that too. I think Hugh wants to be moving. He's gonna do
I'll be moving
he's gonna
tonight.
do a little bit of a backflip.
Yeah, at the end of the month.
you're probably gonna break your back.
Oh, she's trying to tell you something.
What?
Maybe
Oh,
you're
yeah?
a little too mature to do that. All right. Now, Zhane, Jazz and Zhane. I'm telling you, it's just too much syllables there. But anyway, Zhane from Montreal, Zhane.
From Jamaica.
And Athabasca.
Barnayard.
You're born a yad? What part of yad?
They're in a countryman.
And you do acting and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah, I'm an acting coach. Here's one of my fabulous students. And, her Dance With Me song, it's kind of like a call out for everyone. Don't let COVID get you down.
Oh.
I'm here with Jazz because I think she's going to be Prime Minister of our country. I'd be ready to vote for her right now because of her attitude, COVID canceled her Dance With Me music video. Did she let that stop her? No. She's putting out a call for everyone to send in their crazy dance moves and help her make her video. So,
well, we know, Jazz, you do some other stuff too. You volunteer for kids and you raise money. So you can tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'm going to start like a reading program for them on a Zoom call. And I'm going to read for them like a couple times, for a couple weeks, months. And then I also raise money. I have a charity for them. And I sell clothes to get the money for the charity.
And what type of clothes?
Well, they have like mental health quotes on them.
And the
T-shirts? Or
Yeah.
the T-shirts?
T-shirts. We're gonna start putting out like bows, the hair clips and stuff.
Well, I want one big bow, and so does Zhane.
Maybe you could put one of those detanglers in the package.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
that's to help comb your hair. Have you heard of that? It's a detangler. It's a tangle gripper, and what it does when your mom or whoever's combing your hair, you clip you onto your hair so it doesn't hurt when you comb your hair out.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. We'll show you one.
And all the things she's talking about is for sick kids.
Sick
That's
kids.
it. Yes, she's an official fundraiser for sick kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get? So you're gonna get the kids around your age, or you just raising money for everyone?
Well, I'm gonna raise money for the people and sick kids.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
if they're older than me, then I'm still raise money for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite food?
McDonald's.
Oh gosh.
What do you get at McDonald's when you go there? What do you order? What's your favorite
Whoa.
thing?
Burgers.
That's a good question. That's a good answer for you.
You ever go for the McDouble?
No, I got like a burger once, and it was like this small. And my dad said, "Yeah, you can eat that. You're not gonna get another one because I don't know if you're gonna finish it." And I finished it in 4 bites. Did
you want another one after that?
Yeah.
Did you get another one after that?
No, because you're at home.
They already went home. They left the drive-through.
It's always a disappointing feeling when the food runs out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's
I got McDonald's yesterday. Too.
You had McDonald's yesterday
Yeah,
too?
but I got chicken nuggets.
Okay.
Since we were just coming back from the filming, my dad got us fries and chicken nuggets. So we ate some, and since he got us 20 pack, I had to share 10 each with my brother, and my dad was like, "No, you can't even eat 20, and Elijah can't even eat 10."
And I heard you worked late.
Yeah.
At your set yesterday, right?
I got home at 8 something.
Oh gosh, that's late. So what time did you go to bed at? Did you go to bed right when you got home because you were tired?
I went to bed at 9 something.
Okay.
Yeah, my bedtime's 9:30.
Oh, I remember those days. You remember those days?
My bed's still 9:30.
Because I sneak up with my brother because my mom's like, "Okay, time to go to bed." So we're just silent and wait till she falls back asleep and we keep playing.
Well, I hope your mom's not watching. Watching this because then she's gonna wake up.
I think she's watching.
I think she's watching because
she's taking notes.
Now she's taking notes. Now she knows your secret. If you guys getting up at night, you and your brother. What's your brother's name?
Elijah.
Oh yeah, and kudos to him because he's in the movie too, right?
Yeah. We were doing acting together as brother and sister. And we are brother
in the
and
movie?
sister.
Yeah.
And you are brothers. So your brother and sister acting in the movie, and your brothers and sisters, of course, off. Well, isn't that interesting?
Are we talking about the Murdock show?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Murdock Mysteries.
So isn't that set in the past or something
yeah,
like that?
1982, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So that's why
no,
we dress
1882.
Oh.
It's like over 100 years in the past, right?
Yeah. Is that way back, right?
Yeah, way back. That's why since we were kids and we were running around, they put this weird dust on us. They gave us clothes to wear stockings, and then they put dust on us.
Stockings.
What was that for, though? What was the purpose of that?
Since we were playing outside and we got dirty, so they put dust on the clothes and stuff.
Oh, I see.
So how did you feel wearing those those medieval clothes from that period?
It was good, especially because the jacket was so warm. But when we were inside waiting for the scenes to start, I was so hot. I wanted to take it off, but I couldn't.
So imagine that those times that the clothes were hot like that, because they had a lot of clothes. We used to wear a lot of clothes.
Yeah,
back in
I
those
was
days.
wearing 3 or 4 layers.
We still wear 3 or 4 layers in the wintertime. I wore that many layers today almost.
But that's interesting. So, are you acting with other people your age, or is it mixed?
Adults. I'm
Okay.
acting with adults. And I saw Miss Nomi too.
Miss Nomi?
Yeah,
Who's she?
from Murdock.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She's one of the.
She's the one that's trying to figure it out too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And when is this supposed to broadcast? The film.
Well, like when it's supposed to
Yeah.
go out.
Mhm.
I don't know. No one asked.
But it's like a show, right? It's a series.
It's a series.
Right? Do you ever watch that show when you're, just when you're at home? Do you ever watch that show?
No. I watched a bit of the episode
Yeah.
when I
But-
was doing it, but then we had to go.
Yeah. But you knew about the show, though, right?
Yeah, it's a mystery show. My
Yeah.
mom watches it.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
you like solving mysteries?
Yeah. I like Nancy Drew. Sometimes I read it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's interesting. You're gonna look back one day at this interview when she gets bigger, right? So you go to school too, right? So what's your favorite subject?
Gym?
Gym.
Yeah.
So what do you like? What do you like about gym?
The activities.
I used to like gym too.
Who doesn't like gym?
Art's like my most favorite. Art.
Art.
Oh.
That's the other big favorite.
Mhm.
Gym and art.
Gym and art.
German art.
Now, your Auntie Zhane said that you were going to maybe be prime minister one day.
Right.
I'm going to be a judge.
Really?
Ooh,
I-
you got to go to law school.
That's interesting. Why do you want to be a judge?
Well, it was my dad and aunt's dream, but they talked him out of it because they wanted him to be like a basketball player.
Yeah.
I don't know why my aunt didn't become like a judge.
So now, don't you have to become a lawyer first
Mm-hmm.
before you become a judge? So are you getting ready to go to law school and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. My mom sent me to like this school and she's like, okay, yeah, next year just going to go straight to a law school.
Yeah. Well, which school is that?
Uh,
At 8 years old? I guess maybe you're going to do some preparatory
Must be
classes or
the
something, right?
accelerated learning program.
For 8 years old. Well, she'll be 9 then, right? You'll be 9 next year, right?
yeah.
Wow.
Because DBoss has got a bit of a background in law,
Mhm. Yes,
too,
I
right?
do.
She can give you some tips.
Yes, I can.
Oh.
Like,
Yes, it's
my
a lot of reading, a lot of memorizing. You got to know how to write well.
Yeah. Are you a
gotta
good
know how to
write?
write. You have
But
to know.
mostly with like sharp pencils.
Well, that's a good place to start. But what
Okay.
about on your computer? How's your keyboarding skills?
You have to know how
Good,
to
but I
type.
got to look at the computer.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
well, you got to take a typing. I don't even think they have typing class
Well,
like
you
that
know what
anymore.
they should
They
teach.
have an app on like a Chromebook.
Yeah.
And it's like a typing club, and it like shows you where your fingers should go, and like how to type without looking at the keyboard.
Because that's really important.
Yeah.
Because I took typing. I took grade 9 typing when I was in grade 13. They had grade 13 back then. And I'm so glad I did, because we went into the computer age, and keyboarding skills are so important.
What happened to grade 13?
They just stopped it. Listen, when I was in grade 1,
We didn't have that.
they said they're going to get rid of grade 13, right? But by the time I got to grade 12, they still had grade 13, but now they got rid of it.
It's a lot of school, though.
Yeah, I don't like going to school.
But how are you going to be a judge if you don't want to go to school?
I just don't like the math.
Oh, I didn't like math either.
Oh.
I didn't like math.
I like
Do you-
everything else except for math, but my teacher kind of made math a bit fun.
Yeah, that's important for the teachers to do that for math. Now, how important is math in the legal profession, DBoss?
Well, you only got to know when you're docketing how long you spoke to somebody for,
Yeah,
how long you talked to some client for,
and then how much you're,
how
much
much
you're
you're
charging
charging.
per hour.
So that's
Right?
easy math. That's money math. That's money. That's how you make your money math. You like that one? That's where you count your dollars. You like that one, eh, Joe? Yeah. I think I like her method of spreading the money around.
Well, I just think it's great. She's collecting money for the Sick Kids Hospital, and it's got her own charity and stuff like that.
But there's something else. This 8-year-old is so busy. I don't even know. She must be busier than me and you and Zhane put together.
Yeah.
She's also an ambassador for the Bonita Kids series, and I have
Mission
two.
Bonita.
Yeah, Mission Bonita. You see,
Mission.
Mission
Bonita.
Bonita. You want to show? Well,
Do you
we're
want to
going
hold it up?
This is one
there's
of the
a copy
books.
of the book. I'll do one too.
Yeah.
And I like
There's
it.
another one, but
I have all the books.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is the case of the clown who lives in 2 tents.
And this is the case of the lonely boy who lives in a lighthouse. And maybe Zhane could just tell us a little overview.
Well, so the lonely boy who lives in the lighthouse, that's a story that helps kids deal with loss.
Okay.
That boy loses his grandpa. And the case of 2 tents deals with divorce. And there's a whole lot more books. There's 17 more books. But we have a web series based on the books. They're written by Lisa Lalouse. She's a profound, prolific, brilliant writer. And there's many iterations. There's a Broadway musical. Actually, we're coming out with a music video that this girl just dropped, A Wish for Tomorrow, with Jazmine singing. And we have Zoom shows, and Jazmine and her brother are actually starring in an upcoming Zoom show. So we offer that we're doing in a troubled community since COVID, skyrocketing mental health issues in the Black community and the divorce rates and domestic violence. So that's the problem that we're dealing with. But what I love about, Mission Bonita, it's all about helping kids solve problems, no matter how hard they are. It's kind of like Mr. Rogers meets, the magic school bus of emotional intelligence and mental health for kids. And it's all about empowering kids to know that whatever situation they're dealing with, they can use their creative imaginations. There's tools that they can use to make a change in their life and be here to, be like Jazmine. Jazmine's just a natural ambassador because she's committed to living her dream, and she knows that life is for her, whatever happens. Yeah.
So that's fabulous. So, and where can people get these or become part of this whole project?
Well, they can. What we would love is for everybody to go on our YouTube channel, Miss Bonita and Friends. You just type that into YouTube and like and subscribe our channel, because that's helping kids, and we're offering that to everybody for free, all of our episodes that we did. And we have a program, Tell Your Story, Save a Life. That's part of Mission Bonita. We, are communicating right now with the United Nations. They want us to be part of initiatives to help kids dealing with trauma and hunger. So it's huge, and Jazmine's going to be a huge part of it all as one of our ambassadors.
Wow. Which is your favorite book?
Besides Nancy Drew.
Probably the one about the ballerina.
I don't know. I like all of them.
Well, okay. You see, there you go.
Yeah.
Then get all of them, everybody.
I like the case of the clown who lives in 2 tents.
You can get that on Amazon.
There's a clown named Poopsie in it.
Yeah.
I really like that.
If they had one with another magic school bus, then that one would be my favorite. I watch magic school bus every day at my school at lunch, and the teacher said she can't get in trouble since it's educational.
Oh, yeah. No, do you have to take the bus to school?
No, my mom or my dad drives me.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Well, this one here looks a little bit like Zhane. Maybe it's her.
Is it? Let me see that.
Zhane.
Zhane.
Zhane. Zhane. Well, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
That's Miss Bonita, the main character. She's like a 16, 17-year-old girl, and she has a magical message box, and kids from anywhere in the world can send her their problems. And then she doesn't know the answers, but she asks her magical friends and the audience to help her to solve the problem.
Oh, that's cool. That gets everybody who's reading it.
School bus.
What?
I said magic school bus.
Oh, the magic
School bus.
Yes.
Wow, she's showing us some of her acting skills or English accent. Say it again.
Magic school bus.
See?
I
Okay,
have a
I
Jamaican accent too.
do the Jamaican
Make it out.
accent.
Let me see it.
Milano.
When she Jamaican is in the blood.
Well, I wonder who she has behind her, and her mom tells. I don't speak. I'm not Jamaican, so but Hugh knows patois.
I've heard some of those words before.
You're from Barbados, right?
Yeah, our family's from Barbados. Yeah,
That's a great.
there's some
accent.
different beige. It's a different kind of accent. Barbadian accent is a different.
I
one.
love it. I love it.
Okay, hey, Jazz. So
Where can people
I
find
just
you?
want to ask you a question about all this COVID stuff. Since you're going to become a lawyer, become a judge, maybe
Okay.
become prime minister one day. But what do you think? What do you think about all this COVID? Is it affecting you, or what do you think?
No.
Do you have to wear a mask at school?
Yeah. Except for when we go outside, if we're distanced from people,
Yeah,
then we don't have to wear our masks.
yeah.
Because I don't think the school expects us to breathe in a mask
Yeah.
for like hours.
Okay. And what grade are you in now?
3.
And is it so this year? Is it different, or is it pretty much the same as it was last year, except people got to wear
Well, I
masks?
moved to a different school,
Okay,
so
it's hard to compare, probably.
yeah, it's different.
Well, I hope you come back, Jazz. When you're, maybe too big then to even say to grace our presence, right?
Are we gonna play her dance?
Yes, and where can people find Jack quickly if they want to find you?
Like my song,
Yes.
you can get it on Spotify, YouTube. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel,
Okay.
Which is the real
official Jazzy J.
official
Well,
Jazzy.
Jazzy J. All right. So, Jazz, me and Hugh, we want to thank you. You're so honored. You did so good today.
Thank you.
Yes. And you had a pretty dress and her bow and everything. So we're gonna send out the show here with your song. So just to introduce it to us and we'll go to it. What's your song called?
It's called Dance With Me.
Dance with me.
That's the way to deal with COVID. Just keep dancing with Jazz.
All right.
We'll be
And
right back with the
if you
talking.
need help with during COVID, you could just use like coping strategies, like drawing, writing, listening to music. Like
Hey.
whatever you like is technically a coping strategy. If you like ice cream and eating ice cream, then it's technically a coping strategy.
Okay, I'm in.
Who's taking
I'm
notes?
in now for sure.
Mental health advocate.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be right back with Talk It Out with Chill, DJ Despair, and his guests. So we'll see you.
Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. Dancing, dancing, oh I love dancing. Come on, dance with me now. Dancing, dancing, oh I love dancing. Come on, I'll show you how. Step 1, come on and dance with me. Step 2, come on and dance with me. Step 3, come on and dance with me. Step 4, come on, I'll show you how. Hold your hands up, yeah. Now put your hands down. Now come on now. Now rock with me. From side to side, side to side. Hold your hands up, now bring it on down. Rock with me side to side. Put a smile on your face. Come on, pick up the pace, cause we're gonna do the ankle slide. Slide on me. Do the ankle slide. Ankle slide. Now rock with me. From left to right. Left to right. Dancing, dancing. Oh, I love dancing. Come on, dance with me now. Dancing, dancing. Oh, I love dancing. Come on, I'll show you how. Step 1, come on and dance with me. Step 2, come on and dance with me. Step 3, come on and dance with me. Step 4, come on, I'll show you how. Everybody with, yeah, having a real good time. Oh, come on, now rock with me. From side to side, side to side. Hold your hands up, now bring it on down. Rock with me side to side. Put a smile on your face. Come on, pick up the pace, cause we're gonna do the ankle slide. Slide on me.